minute. Correct me if I'm wrong here. I thought Mina Kimes was a pretend NFL analyst at ESPN. When I look at ESPN's website, I see the beautiful smile of Mina Kimes, and right below her picture is her job title, pretend NFL analyst. You know how people have those letters behind their names and their email signatures on their professional email accounts? For example, doctors will have MD. The professor of gender studies at Woke U will have LGBT. For Mina Kimes, she has DH behind her name on her professional email signature, which stands for diversity hire. But all kidding aside, supposedly, Mina Kimes is paid by ESPN to analyze the NFL. So, someone please explain to me what this has to do with the National Football League. Hey guys, it's Mina! You're not gonna believe this. An innocent mother lost her life in Minneapolis. She was saving kittens from the brutal winter weather when ICE agents took her life. It's so unfair. It's so sad. According to the matriarch of make-believe, if you have a working set of eyes, if you have the audacity to defend an ICE agent who was clearly defending himself against a woman who thought he was a traffic cone, according to Mina Kimes, you're not a real person, which is ironic. It's strange coming from Mina Kimes because she is not a real analyst. This political tweet from Mina Kimes, it was posted on January 7th. Now, according to my calendar, that was about 4 days ago. Last I checked, 96 hours was plenty of time for Mina Kimes to be fired. Make sure to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at KC_BTL84. Link to the main channels in the description below. Just to be clear, I am not advocating for Mina Kimes to lose her job. As much as I disagree with her job title of NFL analyst, as much as I disagree with her politically, I don't want to see Mina Kimes get fired. But the reason I say that, according to ESPN's own policy, their employees, especially the ones on television, they are not allowed to be political. Matter of fact, speaking publicly about political or social issues, that could be grounds for termination. If you don't believe me, ask Sage Steele or Sam Ponder. So, how come Mina Kimes hasn't been fired? Or at minimum, how come she hasn't been reprimanded? Well, Casey, Stephen A. Smith is allowed to be political. Why are you singling out Mina Kimes? This is misogyny. Yeah, that's what the ultimate victim would have you believe. Anytime Mina Kimes is criticized by the white man, she claims to be the victim of mythical racism or mythical misogyny. But there is a huge difference between Stephen A. Smith and Mina Kimes. For starters, Stephen A. Smith has verbiage in his contract that gives him special privileges. Privileges that he has earned over a long career at ESPN. Stephen A. Smith is allowed to have an independent YouTube channel. He's allowed to have shows on SiriusXM. Stephen A. Smith is contractually allowed to talk about whatever the hell he wants to talk about within reason. Mina Kimes does not have that level of privilege. Why? Because she hasn't earned it. Outside of PTI with Tony Kornheiser and Michael Wilbon, First Take is the most watched show on ESPN. Without a doubt, Stephen A. Smith is the face of the network. Hell, you can make the case that ESPN needs Stephen A. more than Stephen A. needs ESPN. Compare that to Mina Kimes. Who in the hell's watching ESPN to see Mina Kimes? Besides her parents, who is watching ESPN for Mina Kimes? She has been at the network for, I guess it's been about a decade now. Have you ever wondered why ESPN has never given Mina Kimes her own show? She has a podcast on ESPN's YouTube channel. ESPN has 10, 11, maybe 12 million subscribers. Yet, for some reason, last I checked, Mina Kimes couldn't draw flies to a fresh turd. Now, to her credit, Mina Kimes is very knowledgeable when it comes to the NFL. If you gave me the choice between Mina Kimes and Crying Ryan Clark, even though he actually played in the league, I would rather watch Mina Kimes. Now, if you gave me a third option, I'm telling both Mina Kimes and Crying Ryan Clark to get off my TV. Although she doesn't have the earned privileges of Stephen A. Smith, Mina Kimes does enjoy another level of privilege at the worldwide leader in woke. Mina Kimes has political privilege. You see, Sage Steele was taken off television because she refused to comply with the narrative at ESPN. Same with Sam Ponder. But because Mina Kimes is a loyal comrade, because Mina Kimes never misses a Sunday morning service at Woke United Methodist, she is allowed to go on Twitter and tell her lonely male followers that they're not real people if they support ICE. It's an embarrassment to ESPN because every time this happens, it puts the spotlight back on their double standards. But ESPN, they will never let go of Mina Kimes for the same reason they wouldn't let go of Elle Duncan. Hell, they got lucky with Elle Duncan. Now she is a Netflix problem. But they will never admonish Mina Kimes because they know they'll be accused of mythical racism, which is the biggest fear of white executives at ESPN who live every day battling through their white guilt. They don't want to be accused of fake racism. Sound off in the comments below. I'll see you guys tomorrow.